What's up, everyone? Welcome back. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some NBA 2K11 today. Of course, as usual, I'm just going to be kicking back, relaxing, and enjoying the show. I'm still trying to figure out the audio levels and whatnot for how that's going to work. And I figured I might as well test out the Xbox 360 today because I have not done that yet. I'm also going to be testing out the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4 later today. And yeah, because I want to get these audio levels all figured out. So I turned down the game audio just a little bit more. So yeah, because I found that when I speak a little bit quieter sometimes, because obviously I like to use voice inflections because that's how I talk and how most people talk that actually have a mild amount of emotions. So yeah, so I'm trying that. The only issue I have, obviously, is that I want to hear the game audio, because if I turn it down too much, I won't be able to hear it at all. So, and even now, it's still pretty quiet, but that's okay. And, of course, the feedback from the speakers is the only issue I'm having, because I can actually hear what I'm saying through my own TV speakers, which is the only thing I don't like about this recording setup. But other than that, it's pretty awesome. So I'm just going to be testing the audio levels today and whatnot. So going to have the Washington Wizards versus the Milwaukee Bucks. So yeah, let's get this party started.
It's Tuesday Hoops. Up next, among the league's best scorers with ankle-breaking quickness, Gilbert Arenas and the Washington Wizards go up against the Milwaukee Bucks and their precocious young point man, Brandon Jennings. Wizards, Bucks, up next.
And Scott Skiles going over strategy with his squad. It's an Eastern Conference battle at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. Good Tuesday morning. Let's get this day started out right with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. So a look at the starters for the Wizards.
As usual, of course, I'm just going to be
John
back
Wall and
relaxing
Gilbert
and
Arenas
enjoying the
pairing
show.
up in the backcourt. Lodge and McGee up front, and Howard. And for the Bucks, John Salmons and Corey Maggette fill out the wings. And Ba Amute is down low with Bogut and Jennings. One of the great surprise stories of last season was this Milwaukee team. They got a career season from center Andrew Bogut.
I certainly don't deny that. I think he played at the highest level we've seen in his short career, but there were good contributions made across the roster, up and down the roster for the Bucks. Luke Rittenauer, Ersan Ilyasova. A lot of players stepped it up for them and gained some confidence with good play.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, I had a chance to talk with head coach Flip Saunders. In his opinion, this game is all about trying to combat the effects that a terrific defense like theirs can have on your team. He said it's so easy to be intimidated by these guys, but we simply can't let that happen. We need to have the confidence to go right after them. We'll see how aggressive they are from the start, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
And
he slams it home.
Well done.
Here's the replay on the Sprite Slam Cam.
He is so tenacious on the board. How many times have we seen putbacks?
That was
like
actually
that
really
from
well
him?
done.
He can clear out the paint like very few others can.
You know what you might call him, Kevin? A rebounding virtuoso.
Yeah, I like that. That's right.
Damn, that was a good one.
Bogut down low. McGee's there. 5 to shoot. Maggette against Howard.
And that was fucking
Head coach
denied.
Flip Saunders, an impressive amateur career as a basketball player. He led the state of Ohio in scoring as a high school senior with, 32 points a game.
Yeah, I knew about Flip growing up in Cleveland myself, and he played alongside Kevin McHale at the University of Minnesota. And when Kevin was in charge of the Timberwolves, guess who he brought in as coach?
Flip Saunders.
Yep.
Pretty good combination. Here's Jennings. The shot misses. And Washington will go the other way. Brandon Jennings, the former National High School Player of the Year, over 35 points a game as a senior.
And he took an interesting route for him to get to the NBA. I mean, he was scheduled to go to college at Arizona, then decided to play overseas in Rome.
Here's Maggette. Again, the miss by Maggette.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Back to Howard. Picked up by Maggette. Lodge backing down. The Wizards with another miss. And Clark, you talk about Brandon Jennings.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of
early
scoring
favorite
going
for
on
Rookie
here.
of the Year in the NBA.
Yeah, he got off to that terrific start. He hung 55 on the Golden State Warriors, and then he cooled off a bit as the season wore on.
Coach Scott Skiles turned the Bucks around last season, and a big part of that was because he placed his emphasis squarely, as he always has, on defense.
He's a no-nonsense coach, and he also moved Mbah to the starting power forward spot alongside Bogut, which gave them a better defensive presence on the front line.
So he said, do what you want on offense, but defense, you better follow my commands.
That's right. That's right.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for the Wizards. Heinrich comes in for John Wall. Good on both. Clark, when you talk about the Washington Wizards, a team in turmoil last season.
Well, they traded away the number 5 pick trying to make a run at playoff dominance. It actually all fell apart, Kevin, due to injuries, legal troubles for Gilbert Arenas and Javaris Crittenton. They've got work to do.
Bucks trail by 4.
Well, so far the Wizards are doing pretty decent.
Here's Jennings. Ilyasova backs him down. Maggette. 4 on the shot clock. Let's go with the 3. Gilbert Arenas with the rebound. And it was clear, Clark, that the team was not going to contend to the East. The Wizards ended up dumping their big contracts and going into rebuilding mode.
And I think that was the right move. I mean, you have to cut your losses at some point. The rebuilding process got a huge lift in the draft lottery. And the number 1 pick, John Wall, I think he's going to be a star.
Jennings kicks to Ilyasova. Pass to Maggette. Bogut backing him down. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more. And some changes here for the Bucks. Delfino comes in for Corey Maggette. And it's Dooling in for John Salmons. And he makes the free throw. Andrew Bogut had the best season of his career last season, Clark.
Yeah, he sure did. I mean, the improvement took place at both ends of the floor. He upped the scoring average and out of nowhere became a pretty huge shot blocking presence.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, as you know, Coach Scott Skiles did a fantastic job in leading the Milwaukee Bucks back to success last season. Andrew Bogut, their outstanding center, said he's one of the smartest coaches I've been around as far as defensive spacing and offensive spacing. And he's very tough on himself, as he is on us. I know he kills himself as much after tough losses as he kills us, so that's a very good thing to have. Kevin, Skiles has a reputation as a tough coach, but the players in Milwaukee really seem to respect him.
He's done a great job. Thanks, Doris. On defense, Washington.
Bucks are
Following the
catching up a
three-point
little
attempt by Andrew Bogut. And for Bogut, it had to be tough after struggling with injuries in the past. It looked like he was going to have finally that terrific, healthy season. Then that freak injury hurting his arm right before the playoffs.
Yeah, terribly disappointing, and you hated to see that happen for the young man because he was playing the best basketball of his career, I thought.
It's blocked. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Thornton. The Wizards with another miss. Now Delfino jacks up a 3. Snatches the defensive rebound. A high-scoring game here right out of the gate. It's the Wizards. They lead by 1.
They're playing lockdown D, Kevin. As a coach, you can't ask for anything more.
And we'll return momentarily.
All right. Well, that's the end of the first quarter, so see you guys next time. Peace out.